Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video guys, I wanted to talk about the 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪𝙩 toy brand that is coming out soon into the game and why I think you really don't need the items. But before we get into today's video, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn notifications because we are less than 50 subscribers away from hitting 6,000 on YouTube, and it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe and help me out. Now let's get into today's video. Here's a disclaimer, I am not encouraging or forcing anybody to or to not buy these items. This is just my personal opinion. And yeah, I'm gonna be giving a few reasons as well as just talking, general statements as well as other things. So please do not take this video to be me, forcing anybody to not buy these items. So yeah, this is just a personal choice and personal opinion. It is 100% up to you whether you want to buy the items or not. Remember, like I said, I'm not forcing you to. It is a choice. And yeah, let's get into today's video. So guys, I am on Twitter and I saw this tweet a few days ago about the 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙩 toy magazines. It's basically like these toys from Jazzwares that are coming to 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙩 really soon, and it says one of the biggest fashion-based property in game. And from looking at the magazine, you could tell it has a school in the background. It has all of these characters with different accessories. It has exclusive virtual item codes, and it just talks about like what the game has, what the game has done. But honestly, I don't think you guys should really buy these toys. Like, reason one being that Jazzwares does support Jazzwares is a toy brand that does support like Palestine and stuff like that. So if you guys do care about the people in Gaza right now, you really shouldn't support Jazzwares by buying the 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙪𝙪 toys. We're trying to stay away from that. And reason two, you guys, is that 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙪 doesn't really have any of these items in game, and they haven't really been updating. Like, for them to say it's one of the biggest fashion-based property in gaming, I feel like that's a little bit of an overstatement, considering the fact that one, 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙪 hasn't given us an update since I think March. Two, the update that we got was recycled, and three, the only set that we got from the game was the Starlight set. And that's not entirely bad, but at the same time, I feel like if you're gonna call this one of the biggest fashion-based games in the world, you'd at least want to update your game more than once. And I'm not saying this to be like rude in a way. I'm saying this because it's coming from like, genuine facts. Like, seeing how and I'm not trying to compare games here, seeing how Dress to Impress literally became like one of the most popular games on Roblox for fashion in less than 2 years. They have over 100,000 players playing their game on average, and not on average, but during updates, and then on average they have around 60,000 players in the game. 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙪𝙪's player count dropped in, like, they really peaked in 2020, but after that the game's player rate started dropping, and now the game's average on weekends is like 13k. So if I go to 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙪𝙪 here, you guys will be able to see it. The game's average price right now is 14k, which is high considering the fact that during the week it is very much low. But we know it's low because a lot of people have school. But the reason why I really don't think you guys should buy these toys is because, one, the only reason why I feel like 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙪𝙪 wants people to purchase these is because it comes with the codes. And if you guys don't know, there are 𝘼𝙗𝙪𝙪𝙪 toys that come with a bunch of codes. You could buy them on Amazon and they'll give you exclusive like rare items that you could use to trade, but you have to spend your own money to get them. But the only reason why I think you shouldn't like support it is because, one, Jazzwares does support Palestine, does support Israel, and two, I feel like since we have like no updates in the game, and I heard from like these items, you see the wings here. These wings I think are UGC items. I did see them in somebody's toolbox. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I saw them in, I think, one of the developers' inventories. So I don't know if these are going to be accessories that you could wear outside of the game, or if they're going to be actual items that you could wear in game, because I remember seeing these and they look like UGC items. So it doesn't look like there's going to be really anything unique about these. I really do hope they add more than just wings, because that looks like the biggest thing here. You don't really see Royale High adding like skirts like these or anything like really creative. No offense, but it's like you don't really see them adding like all of this crazy cool stuff. So hopefully they add more than just wings, because I did see wings in somebody's inventory, but I'm not going to show them because I don't know if they're leaks or if, you know, they were supposed to be shown. So I don't want to get in trouble for showing them, but that's what I did see, and that's my takeaway from this. Honestly, it's up to you. I am just somebody who is, you know, making a video. I'm not going to force you to buy them. I'm not going to force you to not buy them. It is honestly your choice. I personally would not buy them just because of Jazzwares, and maybe after like all of this is over you guys could buy them, but it's really up to you. It's up to, if you're younger and you're watching this, it's up to your parents as well. I am only just reporting on this, but yeah, you could go to the Toy World magazine and see it for yourself. I don't know if it's, oh, never mind. You could see it right here. So it's like an actual magazine, but it's virtual. And if you keep going to different pages, you can see that they have like a bunch of toys. So they have the Squishmallows on this one, and then over here they have the actual toy brand. So that's pretty insane. And I don't know if it's going to, I don't know when it's going to release. I don't know what this says. I don't know if it says award week, but it says launching AW24, launching AW24. I just feel like, you know, how they worded all of this just doesn't really make sense. It says game inspired fashion dolls, collectibles, playsets, and accessories. I feel like, you know, if it's really what they advertise it to be, they should make updates based on what they're advertising it to be, because Royale High does not have that many updates in the first place. And I feel like if they're going to say stuff like, oh, well, it's a fashion based game, I thought it was a game based on like royalty and stuff like that. So yeah, but I will put this link in the description so you guys could check it out yourselves. It's really up to you guys, but a lot of people are not going to support this basically because it supports Israel. So yeah, I'm just seeing what other people are saying, and a lot of people are agreeing. Like, these wings, we haven't seen any of these in the game. We haven't seen one of these accessories in the game, so I really hope they do, you know, take their word and add, you know, what they're advertising. I don't think it would make sense to add items that are not in the game as toys. I don't know if that makes sense. And they also have a like little toy house playset. It's like a dollhouse. I don't know. Oh yeah, here it is. So this is the little dollhouse that they have. It comes with the chair, and it's basically like the interior of the school. It really doesn't look complete. Honestly, it does not look complete at all. It looks like half of a playset, but there's stickers at the bottom that you could use. There's a chair. I'm guessing that's Barbie and that's Lance, and this is basically what it is. It looks like one of those Dora houses that I had when I was little. So I don't know if it's going to be more than that or if it's just going to be this tiny little thing. But that's all I have to say, you guys. If you enjoyed today's video or if you found it helpful, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I will keep you all updated on everything that is happening in the game as well. If you have any questions, be sure to, you know, ask in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer all of them. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.